Hi, Room 10 kiddos. We're going to read a different story today. We're going to read The Day the Crayons Quit. They're quitting. They're tired and they're not taking anymore. It is by Drew Daywalt. And the pictures, the illustrator, to turn upside down to read this one, pictures by Oliver Jeffers. As to read your story, I'm going to take off my shield. When you come to school, you're going to see me in a shield. I'm going to take off my mask so that y'all can hear me better. But see, it's still me underneath. The Day the Crayons Quit. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. To Duncan. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Look at Red Crayon. He looks tired. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I know that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. So Purple's ready to quit because Duncan's coloring outside the lines. He's being a little messy. Purple Crayon doesn't like being messy. He's neat. Oh, dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I'm beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while I only get the things like turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Well, see, Beige? He's just bummed he doesn't get used a lot, unless Duncan's coloring wheat. And we don't color wheat a whole lot, do we? Oh, here's some pretty pictures. Duncan, Red Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling all of those big things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Gray Crayon's just tired because Gray goes on elephants and hippos and rhinos. Those are really big animals to color. He wants to color little things like, look, a baby penguin or tiny little rocks. Dear Duncan, you color with me But why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, white crayon. Look, there's not a whole lot that you use a white crayon for. Look, it's a white cat in the snow by Duncan. White crayon just kind of, there's white crayon, you kind of can't even see them. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which they think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometimes? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Black Crayon doesn't think he's being used for too much. He wants to be the whole color of the beach ball or the rainbow. This is one of my favorite colors. Green. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say, I like my work. Loads of crocodiles and trees and dinosaurs and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. I like Green. Green likes his job. Guess the color looks like a dinosaur and crocodiles and trees and frogs. But the only reason he's writing is to let them know that orange and yellow are fighting. They both want to be the color of the sun. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would call him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Form coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Well, Yellow Crayon thinks he's pretty clever. Because look, Duncan used him to color the sun on this coloring page. Does Orange look happy? Orange looks like he disagrees. Let's see what Orange thinks. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you. The big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Look. See, Yellow thought he was the color of the sun, but Orange is saying he's the color of the sun. Because look, Duncan used him on the zoo coloring book. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and this past year and the year before and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans and lakes and rivers and raindrops and rain clouds and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm also so short and stubby. I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. This must be Duncan's favorite color, because a lot of things are blue, huh? But when you use a crayon too much, what happens? They get little. So he's running out. Oh, this one's pretty. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying in the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometimes to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. So Pink is complaining because Duncan's not using him enough, huh? He said, why don't you use me I could be a pink dinosaur or a pink cowboy. Hey, Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why do you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help. Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Can you peel the paper off your crayons? Don't peel the paper off your crayons. They like to have clothes on too. Look, he can't even come out the box. Look at all the notes he got from all his crayons. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. Look how colorful that page is. He mixed it up. He used all the colors. Look, I see a pink dinosaur. I see a yellow sky and an orange sun, so yellow and orange must be happy. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. I like how he used all the colors. Nice. And an A plus for creativity. The end. So that was about Duncan's crayons. So they all had enough. They were ready to quit. But they told Duncan what their problems were, and he fixed it at the end and drew a beautiful, beautiful picture. I like this story. I hope you enjoyed it too. See you next week.